Welcome y'all to the podcast. We have a guest on here. He's going to introduce himself in a second. Today, we're going to be talking about spiritual awakening, semen retention, self-improvement, in the gym, everything you need to know about, growing as a person. Anyways, Nazir, I want you to introduce yourself to the camera. Tell me a little about yourself.
What's good, y'all? I'm Nazir. I am a content creator and just a producer, and I'm just a creative in general.
Yes, sir.
What's good? I'm happy to be here. Pleasure to Chasm for allowing me to even be on here and just, bro, long overdue, bro.
Long overdue. I wouldn't just have anybody on here. I'm glad to have you on here. You're very like-minded. Your consciousness is aligned with me. So this is like a perfect duo,
Yes, sir. Definitely is.
All right, we're going to hop into it now. So first topic that we're going to talk about is spiritual awakening. So when you're having a spiritual awakening, what actually changes when you wake up?
Shoot. Okay, man, this is a great question. Just to start off, I would say, you just have to go through phases of relearning everything you thought you knew in the past. Mm-hmm. So basically, a lot of things you think that from people that told you, people that just told you things like.
Well, I would say like school for sure. Yeah,
school, just indoctrination, the things people would tell you about, like religion. The list goes on.
You gotta relearn everything.
I would say that's one thing, bro. Literally, bro, relearning everything that has been conditioned to us and just programmed onto us, bro. Another thing I would say that happens is a little isolation phase, or like a hermit phase, like feeling like nobody understands you or nobody gets what you're going through. And I'm not gonna lie, like those times can be hard, especially if you don't have nobody to talk to about the things you're experiencing during your awakening. Exactly. It's just like, man, it can be rough.
All right, Nazir, that was a good take, man. All right, so my ideology about this, bro. So when you're having a spiritual awakening, like you said, you be questioning everything, bro. Religion,
man, yo.
Religion is number one, I would say, man. When I had my spiritual awakening back in like 2019, when I started to realize there was more towards like life in general, like having like spirituality being a thing that got introduced in my life, that changed everything, how I seen everything in life, you know what I mean? Especially like being awakened to like the chakras and everything like that. When I started to learn about these things, like I got so deep into it, so I would say, man, when you have your spiritual awakening, you have to relearn everything, and it's hard, but once you relearn everything, you start to know more and your consciousness just starts to rise up. So
speaking of I also had the indoctrination of Christianity too. It's just so it depends on like how you grew up. It can be forced onto you, and it's just like something about it is just off. Like it's just like it just derives from generation to generation. So for example, say my grandmother told my mother about Christianity, and obviously as I got older, my mother would tell me about Christianity. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It just keeps going, and then that one person in the family, though, as soon as it hits, like, nah, like,
that black sheep,
something ain't right.
Yeah, that black sheep
in the family, yo.
That's another topic, bro. So
for real, bro.
I would say, like, okay, first of all, like people that's having like spiritual awakenings are like the black sheep of the family. Like hands down, you're already questioning life. You're already questioning like the cycle of generational patterns, and you're like, there's something more to this. I mean, we have to break this cycle type of thing. So when you start to question, that's when the whole awakening starts, and it's just like a spiral from there.
Right. Definitely. Most definitely. All right, so now next topic, we're going to be talking about why semen retention wakes you up from the matrix. Ooh, It's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You want to go first? I'll go
Woo.
first.
I'll let you go first. I'll go first last
Okay.
time. You go first.
Alright, bet. Alright, so semen retention. Basically, when you start to control your lust, man, you take back your power, especially as a man. So, you'll be seeing temptations. I'm telling you, you'll be seeing temptations, but now your value goes up and you're more picky about, who you give your energy to. Your sexual energy, your life force, man, that's the most powerful thing. Your sexual energy is the most powerful source of creative force. So once you start to value that energy, come down to self-respect. So you start to respect yourself way more, and you can't just go with anybody, You have to find the one, and just like in general, you start to improve your life. So much things, man.
That's a good answer, by the way. I would say it awakens you by you just figuring out that literally what you said, you shouldn't be putting that energy into every female, or just consistently wasting that energy all the time. So basically this is have you on the type of thinking level like, okay, if I'm not going to get one off, or I'm going to go this girl and just get a nut off, I'm going to redirect my energy and put it towards something I'm passionate about.
That's right.
That I feel like that is where the awakening really starts, and then you just keep going from there. Like you just keep going, you keep growing, keep elevating.
Trust me, man. Trust me. And another thing too, like people always get this wrong. They think that okay, if you're practicing semen retention, you must be gay, or you must be you know what I mean? Yeah. Like that's just low vibrational. Exactly. That's low vibrational thinking, man.
That's the lowest way of thinking.
I'm telling you, and it's not even that, man. It's just we value ourselves, we value our future, bro, and our craft and our purpose. That when we do find the right female, moderation, everything in moderation, but self-control, it comes down to self-control. Semen retention builds that discipline, bro. So we're already on that now, you know what I mean? So
bro, greatest way to put it. It's just crazy how much people you can really see it when you're on semen retention.
Oh my God.
How easily people fall for the temptation. Bro. How girls really are. Bro, bro, you see their true form, bro. I seen somebody say they can smell it.
They can smell it, man.
I highly believe that. They can definitely smell it.
They can smell it, bro.
Whoa.
They can smell it.
It's like something, it's like the what's it called, the endorphins, the pheromones, something like
pheromones.
Pheromones, bro. Yo,
it's real, bro.
They can definitely smell it, bro.
It's
they can
real.
Definitely smell it.